Hey, everybody. So, welcome to my fairly, well, not new YouTube channel. It's not new, but it's new to me in that I've never been really good about content. I've never been good about consistency and posting and showing up. And all of that is about to change. And so, I'm really excited if you've made your way here. And I want to talk to you about Uncaged Woman. And I want to talk to you about what that is, what that means, and this movement that I have every intention of creating. And I'll tell you exactly why. So, the last few years have been pretty rough. And a lot of you can relate to this, right? I'm about to turn 60 in 1 week from tomorrow, to be exact. And no birthdays have really bothered me in the past 30, 40, 50, but 60 is it's a challenge for me. And it's I'm not sure why other than the obvious, right? It just feels like when I was growing up, watching my parents age, 60 felt so old. Well, I don't feel so old. And so I am really feeling like this is my beginning. I'm feeling like, from 22 to 52, I was raising kids. I literally had my first daughter at 22, and then I had my second daughter 18 months later, and then 10 years later, I had twins. So I was raising kids for all of that time. I was 52 when I empty nested. And right around that time, my mom got sick. And so I was helping my dad take care of my mom. And she became so, so ill that she needed 24/7 care. And so that went on for 2 years. And so I was helping take care of her until she passed away. And then at that point in 2018, my dad was really struggling. They had been married for 64 years, and losing his life partner really took its toll on him, and I watched him just plummet. And so I then moved back to Chico, back to my hometown to be near him so that I could be near him so he could stay in his home. That then another 6 years, and he recently passed away back in November. He was 92. So I don't regret any of it. I don't regret any of it. But here's what it did: it created this identity of caregiver. And so I was the daughter and the sister, and then I was the wife and the mother, and then I was the caregiver for my parents. And in all of that, I really have not had time to discover who I really am, to really follow my dreams. And I've always been a little bit of a gypsy. Some of you know I used to have, with my ex husband, I had a glacier hiking business in Alaska. I've lived in many states. I've done lots of different things. It's been a pinch me life. It's been wonderful. But the gypsy lives on. And so Uncaged Woman is really about it's never too late. It is about becoming the woman that you really want to be. This is happening for me. And my birthday present to myself, well, I'm sitting in her. Her name is Freedom, and she is a 23-foot Class C RV. And as soon as my oldest daughter, who's about to have a baby, once she is settled, I am going to be doing some nomadic adventures and hitting the road and finishing my book, Uncaged Woman, and really leaning in to what that means for me and for you, and how I can create a movement so it can be for us. So if that sounds good to you and you've stuck with me this long, then thank you. And I invite you to subscribe. I don't have very many subscribers yet, but I would like to see that change. I'd like to welcome you into my world. If you're a woman, I don't care if you're 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, any of it. Age is just a number. Let's embrace who we really are. Let's find out who we really are. And let's go on an adventure together for uncaged women everywhere. How to live authentically and be bold and be courageous and be free. And maybe that is simply letting go of fear. And maybe that's following a dream and it's writing the book at 40. Maybe it's falling in love at 50. Maybe it's buying an RV and hitting the road at 60. Maybe it is learning how to paint at 70. Maybe it's taking singing classes at 80. Whatever it is, whatever it looks like, it's never too late. And isn't it more fun to do it with girlfriends? So, subscribe, like, do all the things, follow along with me. And if you are on your own adventure and you are facing something in life where you're like getting excited, or maybe you're nervous, or something you've been dreaming about doing, and just the words Uncaged Woman speak to you, will you leave me a comment and tell me about your journey? Tell me about your experience. Tell me about what you're doing. I'd love to hear. I'll read every comment. Okay, I'm Trudy. It's nice to meet you, and I hope to see you on this beautiful journey.